Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to another episode of Axiom Verge 2. Actually, no, not yet. Alright, now we're ready for an episode. Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to another episode of Axiom Verge 2. So, I am still not used to doing intros and outros and all that jazz. It's throwing me off something fierce. It's weird. I don't know, this year was kind of the year where I said, like, I'm gonna start going back to my roots, doing different things. Experimenting, no more complacency, for better and worse, and a lot of other things. Break that for reasons. So here's the question: do we go left, or do I try and check out this area? There's like 2 or 3 things. There's actually quite a lot up this mountain that I haven't done, but it looks like a lot of it's going to require some jumping powers, and I know I need some the ability to break some things over, or I have the ability to break some things that needed breaking over on the left, so we're gonna go left. That seems like the most cromulent option that I have right now. I like that word. It's cromulent? What's the other one that Simpsons invented? I forget. They effectively just decided, hey, we're gonna invent a pair of words. I don't remember what the other one is. And they just started using it. And it actually just made its way into our dictionaries. Okay, here's the question. Is this destructible? Yes. Can I pick it up? Bronze axe. A weapon from another time. Damage, cooldown. Okay. Look like there's anything else. So here's the question. How do I switch my weapon? Oh, the bronze axe is just a direct upgrade to the ice axe. How rude. Alright, there we go. So I just do more damage. It looks like it's got a little bit more of a sweep to it, too. Alright. There we go. I mean, it certainly is crushing a lot of these enemies a lot harder than I was expecting. Alright, so we've got that up there. Actually, you know what? All things considered, I'm actually going to go up. We're going to go get that checkpoint and then drop the block just because it seems like it's the only easy place for us to do so. Is like accessing it from here. Plus, lets me get some more energy. I don't know what I'm going to be up against, but I might as well have a wealth of it. There we go. And this way, if I die, I'm not kicked all the way back to the water zone. Because that would suck. That would suck a lot. I'm not seeing any other breakable spots here, but we're making progress again. I mean, we were making progress last time too, but right. There we go. Open. Hello, fool. You came to the wrong neighborhood. You've met me. I have big axe. Let's see. Well, I guess I didn't need to worry too much about checkpoints, but I still got that shortcut open. That's what kind of, sort of, somewhat matters. Not really. It's fine. Interesting. Well, this looks like a whole thing. Aha! You thought you could fight me. There's a glowy there. But I do not know how to get at it. Here's the question. What about you, Slow, or Allegiance? You're mine now, mech. Fight for me. Kill it. Thank you. Oh, it does not like that. You have probably many ideas how ecstatic I am about the idea of no contact damage in this game. Oh. There's just another opening here. I guess I could have just taken this. That's why there was that little cut-through point that I could have sent my drone through. I was assuming that I could have taken either of these paths. Like I said, game's pretty good about this whole... No, I don't think I'm going to be able to get to that one. There's definitely a way that I can get a drone up and over and alley-oop it, but, you terrify me. And then I think there's something kind of over to the right, but I don't think I can get at it anytime soon, but that's okay. There we go. But I just... Contact damage is my least favorite thing about Metroidvanias, and, like, Metroidvania platformers especially. It seems like a thing that specifically happens in platformers. More so than any other game. As kind of a, like, a way of reconciling, like, hey, these enemies are superimposed on each other. Oh, I guess I don't need to do anymore. But, you know, these characters, these entities are superimposed on each other. But why? Oh, maybe it's to get back. Because I don't have as much of a jump. Oh, probably better to just kill it with that. There we go. There we go. And this is a shortcut back here. Wait. Oh. No. I just blew up a wall to get through here. I'm like... I've used that. So it's a nice shortcut. It doesn't really lead anywhere, and we still can't get to that kind of upper section. But that's fine. I just like the interconnected world. The one thing I kind of wanted to talk about with this was, I mean, beyond the contact damage thing, and that's kind of a non-issue for me. Well, no, it's not a non-issue. It's huge that this game doesn't have it just because it's nice. It normally feels like a crutch. Anywho, the one issue I have with this game's map, I love the map. I love the idea of it. There's definitely kind of this feeling of like it is very much moshed together, and it's kind of hard to parse. In Hollow Knight, well, I don't know. I guess in Hollow Knight, it always felt like the maps had kind of a healthy separation. Made it easy to figure out, like, yeah, I'm in Green Path, or I'm heading for Deep Nest. And you can almost always tell, like, yeah, this is the region I'm in. This one doesn't quite have that division. The areas blend together particularly well, frankly. Okay, and I definitely can't get to that one. Anyway, contact damage. I don't know what else there is for me to say about this that I shouldn't just, like, have in a video essay. But oftentimes with these games, contact damage is kind of just a, oh boy. I could have him emit healing nanites, but I think I just want to kill him. I love the Babylonian inspiration with this, though. Like, there's something just really cool about that. There we go. You don't see Babylonian architecture or imagery that often. You might run into an enemy or two that kind of look Babylonian-ish. But it's rare that I will play a game that actually has, like, full-on, like, yeah, let's have... Oh, is the Nemean Lion? No, that's not it. Ooh, another lab thing. With a dude, in fact. But, you know, these kind of weird carven beards and whatnot. It's very iconic, but it's pretty old, so you don't see it very often anymore. Antarctic research team missing, November 10th, 2053. What's turning out to be one of the biggest mysteries of the 21st century. All 23 researchers at Jones Station, Antarctica have gone missing. Further deepening speculation, Hammond Corp, who manages the station on behalf of the US and EU joint venture, reports that it's been unable to contact the eponymous CEO, Elizabeth Hammond. who is scheduled to return from her visit to the station late September. Conspiracy theories around, and even the most abound, and even the most rational of possible explanations beggar belief. Officials have widened the search area from 10,000 to roughly 50,000 square kilometers without any luck. Search and rescue supervisor Anahara Ture cautioned families to lower expectations. Even at the best of times, this is a deadly hostile environment. Probably actually talk to the guy. The music's also pretty swank. Hello, I accidentally came here through a portal in Jones Station. I'm just looking for a way back. Hi, I'm Kari. Alka radioed that someone might be coming by. Warren was working on a new portal, but then the Kazakhs took his tech. They had a base somewhere southeast of here, but we haven't heard from them in quite a while. They've noticed all of the drones around. It's too dangerous for us to go look. It's not ideal, but I'm gonna have to try. So what is this area here? Well, this was Clifftown. It was going to be a new base for EU researchers. We didn't get far before the drones attacked. I wish I could go back to Jonestown and be with Malka and Warren. I'm tired of being alone. There's power in being independent, though. Try to appreciate that. That's... I'm surprised we can't just be like, alright, we'll take you. We need permissions to control data throttling. Is this Samara? Username is E. Hammond. Samara depends on you. As in Elizabeth Hammond? What? No data left. Next terminal at Kazakh Base, Sector 2422. Damn it, I should have known Hammond was behind the whole thing. So she's alive after all. What the hell does she want? Root access? Is she so incompetent she can't even do that on her own? Letter from Trace. Trace! Trace is the protagonist of the first game. Hammond, are you the potentially infinite number of worlds? My current hypothesis is that they're filtered by a kind of tree-like hierarchy, being narrowed and specific at the ends, but broad at the root. But of course, in order for this to work, the filters themselves are also worlds in the tree, downstream of even more filters, recursively. Here's a brain teaser for you. If the filter fails somehow, do the worlds it filtered cease to exist? Response to your idea about the afterlife. I think we could actually get proof, one way or another. But the person doing the experiment would need to be dead, and have studied all of her research for it to work. Anyway, I hope to talk more about this later. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Trace. Yeah, so they are in the same universe as each other. Axiom Verge 1 and 2. Yes, I can't do that. Ooh, hello. Is it time for a double jump? This looks like a double jump. Or just a high jump. Or something. Allows you to climb vertical walls. I am Nin Hersog. I shall bestow upon you the climbing strength of the mountain goat. So, Nin Hersog, can you explain something to me? Why is it some arms can't talk and others don't? I'm no expert, but the first arms used primitive machine intelligence. This proved inadequate, so we learned how to transfer a human mind into an arm. But there's still many of those early arms remaining. Right, of course, thanks. So, wall kick. That's actually also huge. And potentially more useful than a double jump, frankly. I like double jump, but I don't need it as much. Whereas wall kick is going to get me places. Okay. Did that sucker do that much damage to me, or have I just not healed? I don't know. Okay, so where do we want to go with this? Because there's a couple of different zones and locations. Oh, wait. Well, I don't even have to wall kick. I can just go up and down. That's real impressive. It looks like it only works for certain zones, though. Yeah, so I'm going to need some kind of jump boost to get up that, or go a different way entirely. Still huge, though. Oh! Welcome, Wielder. They call me the Lamasu. Am I talking to a statue? This form is a facade designed to make me more familiar to those who once lived here. Unfortunately, Wielder, I cannot be of help while you are bearing the arms. Do not listen to it, Indra. It is broken. It is why the machines here are so hostile. I just want to go back to my world. You can have these arms for all I care. To prevent contamination of the other worlds, I cannot allow you or anyone else to leave. If possible, the best way to remove the arms is to destroy yourself. I can help with that if necessary. Please don't. I don't want you to die. Sorry, I'm gonna have to take a rain check on that. Nice meeting you, Lamasu. Seriously, what the hell is wrong with this place? It looks like this was some kind of temple. What else is here? This is privileged information and cannot be disclosed. This place was devoted to the Lamasu's teachings. It gave us the knowledge needed to build the arms. Is there something that could help me build a portal back home? Again, privileged information cannot be discharged. I don't believe so, but there is rumored to be a device that can help protect your body while you control the drone. It would allow you to split your consciousness and reintegrate it afterwards. That'd be a relief. Yes, that sounds great. You should try and find a way in there. So Lamasu, are you in charge of the drones that are running all over? Yes, they're important in decontaminating Kinjir from external influences. What if, say, someone dismantles you, such as with a bomb? The risk of that, fortunately, is low. I'm a distributed system with answer-level protections. You know, I was expecting more from this sucker. Yeah, so he's got sci-fi bits up and down him. I don't think I'm going to get through those legs anytime soon, though. They look a little tanky for me. So, the only thing I'll say is I think I'm going to have to... leave. I'm not seeing any other immediate entrances. We got some major progress, though. But, unfortunately... Yeah, I'm not seeing any gaps. Oh, the music here got weird in a good way. Oh, right. Platform here. That one was not as obvious as the other ones. I'm gonna have to buy the soundtrack and just listen to it for myself. It's so good. Okay, gap there, but yeah, nothing I can do about it. Out we go. What about up, though? We might actually be able to go up at this point. Yeah. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, didn't work. Let's just take allegiance. Oh, music keeps getting better and better. Like, I like the haunting lyrics. Ow. Rage bird. Okay. Got it. These guys hurt? Alright, what else we got around here? Oh, that ain't it. There we go. This just leads me back to where I was. Nothing fancy. So we want to just go up. It keeps getting harder and harder. It's so good. I don't know. Video game soundtracks are special. Like, I pretty much don't listen to regular music. And haven't in years. Okay, switch back to this. Take this. Heal. I should probably grab a canister next time I get the chance. Okay, open. Oh, but that required level 3. I'm glad I invested more into hacking. Carnelian Ring. Charge attacks cause the bronze axe to fire a projectile. Woo! We Mega Man now. Make a CO woman. Alright. And we back here. Which, did I just go past this previous? No, I hadn't opened that. Okay. Okay. No, don't want to do that. There's a vulture there. What I want to do is get this thing to drop its load. There we go. Mess you up, and then I can just heal with this. There we go. Alright, perfect. What else we got around here? I think I can scale, kind of. Nope, not that. And I could maybe scale the other side, but it doesn't strike me as necessary. Or that productive? Okay. The charge attacks seem kind of fun. I don't know how much I'm going to care about them, though. What I want to do. Here we go. I'm going to try this here. Just in case there's something there. Nah. It just looked kind of destructible. There we go. But it was not. It's fine. Wow, they're just giving me checkpoints left and right. I guess the enemies here are kind of dangerous. So it doesn't surprise too much. You know what, frankly, this ain't worth it. Let's see. So they're taking a bunch of damage here. Or... Wow. Big rude. Alright, slow. Let's just do Allegiance. Because I could do slow, but the problem is the AoE on them is just huge. Oh, I think they killed my buddy bot. Uh-oh. Huh. Interesting. Why has the music gotten even harder? What is even going on here? Okay, the one thing I will say is the wall climb gets a little funky as we progress, but that's okay. Hi. There's cannons here. This place is a damn fortress. Okay, we've got this, like, weird wackadoo stuff. Alright. In we go. What do you have for me? Wait, wasn't it? Yeah, these... I forgot these, like, roly beetles. I'm pretty sure they were, like, a prominent enemy in, the first game. Okay, I'm gonna go down first. Oh. Doubt it's anything. Because it looks like there's kind of a passage in the rock there. Maybe there is. There we go. Let's just go down. Where am I even going? I mean, this place is like a little bit more of a labyrinth than I was expecting. I don't mind. We can just look around. I can actually... I can use that to save and heal here. Oh, that's cute. Holy shit, that's a tough bugger. Okay. There we go. Okay, we hop over it. Is he dead? It not dead yet. Now it dead. Robopede. Oh. That was a boss of a sort. That's fun. Okay. I think I could make that jump. Yeah, there we go. Let's just go here. And just keep looking around. Okay, so there's little flame jet things. Rude. Where'd it go? You know, with the Llamasu talking about not wanting to have any, like, corruption get through or anything like that, I wonder if it's actually in reference to this dimension. Okay. Fortunately, I don't see anything here, and the barrier on the other side is locked. Alright, so let's just go up. Because it seems like this dimension is a lot more, like, messed up. Axiom Verge 1 style. Okay, what is this? Your drone fires a hook that can slingshot over unreachable ledges. Oh. That's so cute. Okay, I'm just gonna delete these guys. Okay, but I'm dead. Does that just bring me... Yeah, that just brings me back to the checkpoint. But that gives me a lot of mobility here. In a lot of these locations, like... I'm gonna have to go back and really check out. There we go. It's so slick, too. I sometimes think about, like, platforming in general as, like, a... I'm not gonna call it, like, a solved system, but, you know... Platformers, for example, have been around for decades. Way longer than, say, like, 3D games have. There we go. Kind of. I think I'm just gonna take the hit instead of trying to fight that thing. But anyway, platformers have been around for, like, a really long time, comparatively. Okay. I'll figure it out. I'll find it later, question mark. But for a while there, it did kind of feel like there wasn't really any way to, like, iterate on them. That, you know, platformers with a couple of exceptions, it really does feel kind of like, no, did. It felt like, a lot of platformers kind of peaked with, I'd probably say Symphony of the Night. You know, that was peak Metroidvania. That and Super Metroid and a couple others. And that there wasn't likely to be, like, anything else to really... I'm not going to say supplant the genre. Aha! Aha! There we go. But there were going to be, like, no major successors as far as, like, 2D platformers go. That, you know, everything was always just going to follow in their footsteps. And, like, Mega Man X is, to some degree, again, kind of a perfect game. And so it's difficult for, some people, including me, to sit down and say, like, yeah, somebody at some point is going to make a better Mega Man game than, the Mega Man X series. Like, how is that even possible? Those games were perfect and, have aged really well. They're really hard. That's the one thing. I know I'm going to get some purists saying, like, no, actually, they were very easy. And the answer is, well, yeah, if you play them a bunch. But I was at a bar right before COVID lockdown. We'd gone out for... There was some kind of promotion at the bar that was just like, yeah, why not? But so we were just hanging out. It wasn't a promotion. It was a friend's birthday. There we go. But yeah, so we're just hanging out, and it's like a video game bar, which is really cool. I don't actually know if it still exists, unfortunately. COVID has been particularly unkind to, like, everything. But, I was playing Mega Man X on the SNES that they had available, and it was, like, really hard. In a way that, like, I do not remember it ever being that hard. Anything neat here? Nope. Clearly, I should go back and actually play it at some point. I remember getting the Mega Man collection for the... I opened a door. Where? Oh, I opened these doors. There we go. Okay, this is something for this guy. Hello. Answer. My brother Ludari, we've all heard of Answer, the spadix from which the fruit of the world grows. But have you ever thought of the meaning behind this decorative speech? Yesterday, when I thought I was to be asleep, I overheard two Umiyas discussing what sounded like an apparent trip to Answer, by which I meant they have traveled there and returned using a special machine. If Answer were truly a holy place, do you think one could travel there by something so base as a machine? I'm telling you, brother, there is something they are not telling us. It is stupid for me to ask, but I suppose Mother is still not returned. Has she no love for her own children? Well-being to you. Elutil. Huh. Alright. Anyway, so just the idea of, platforming and platformers being kind of solved games at this point. I feel like I missed something with this whole going this direction. I mean, we got that log there. I gotta go back. It felt like there was a fortress that I was supposed to have entered. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh gosh, do I want to go through here? This heck? Well, there's a save point, like, right here. So maybe no biggie. But, just to finish my thought on platformers and, like, platformers peaking and whatnot, that, like, I'm wrong. And I'm... Oh. Oh! There's more to this area. Just gonna hang here. There we go. I am frustrated. It looks like I can only climb for a bit. And I can't wall kick. Interesting. There are more limitations to this wall kick than I thought there would be. Okay. Now I gotta check this, but I'm pretty sure. Okay, so it seems like I can get up and over the tower, but I gotta do some fancy things to get there. I guess I should probably go back and heal and actually potentially end this episode. But I will end this thought. It's very hard for me to actually go on tangents on this game. There's just stuff happening always. But, you know, I'm very glad to have been proven wrong so consistently here with all of these various games being incredibly good. Like Celeste, probably the best pure platformer to come out maybe ever. I mean, you could argue that a lot of the Mario games rank pretty high up in there, and I believe that. But the Metroidvania genre, which once again I thought kind of peaked with Symphony of the Night and Super Metroid, like here we are with better ones. Not like necessarily better, but like they feel good. They're making progress. They're solving a lot of the problems that a number of old Metroidvanias you know, just kind of had as default and everybody took for granted as, like, that's just the way things are. But it's, you know, they're improving, they're iterating, they're expanding upon these sets of mechanics in a way that I never would have predicted. I don't know. It's a nice feeling. I like it a lot. But for now, I will see you all in the next episode of Axiom Verge. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.